Good morning, everyone. Let's get started. The food wastage problem in Hong Kong is a very serious issue. About 3,600 tons of food are being wasted every day, and only 15% of them is recycled or donated. Although it doesn't cause a very serious hunger problem in Hong Kong, it do let people wonder, can we redistribute some of the wasted food to the people in need, especially those that are living in underprivileged conditions. And the other problem that I want to mention is the vegetarian restaurant accessibility and affordability problems. The vegan restaurant in Hong Kong are all located in Kowloon and Hong Kong Island, and their food are generally more expensive than normal restaurant. Therefore, low-income family may not be able to afford this kind of luxury food for them, and it limits their chance to have a vegetarian lifestyle. Therefore, let me introduce you BJ's Deliver, our new mobile applications that offer affordable and accessible vegetarian food to the low-income classes. So BJ's Vegetarian Restaurant is a social enterprise located in Hong Kong University, and our mobile application is dedicated to connect the customers of this restaurant to offer them cheap surplus food. The food will be sold at a reduced price compared to the menu price, as it will be a few day old food, but still edible. The unique selling point of our mobile app is that it will the driver bikes will be electronic and equipped with a cooling refrigerator, which extends the shelf life of vegetable and food from 3 days to 30 days. Also, in the future, we hope to expand the mobile application to all vegetarian restaurants in Hong Kong. And we hope that the price-sensitive vegetarians can therefore enjoy a low price, convenient and quality vegetarian food with BJ's Delivered. Our service fee would be 50% of the food price, and as the food price, as the service food originally would not provide any values to the restaurant, we suggest the restaurant to list the food at 20% to 50% of the menu price, and adding up to our 50% service fee, the final price would be 25% to 60% of the original menu price, and we hope that it helps to reduce the financial burden of the low-income classes that want to have vegetarian food.
Thank you, Mike. Here we now move on to the market competitions. Currently, we do not face any direct competitions in Hong Kong. We realize that there are several platforms in the market that are doing similar things as us, but we believe that we can do better in terms of the affordability, vegetables variety, and the degree of convenience for users. First, we have the food delivery platforms. With the two dominant market leaders, Foodpanda and Deliveroo, do provide convenience delivery services, but they mostly target the general household and the middle income class. Also, they offer limited vegetarian options. And for the vegetarian restaurant, Nosh and Nutrition Kitchens, they focus on healthy diets and offer more vegetarian options for customers. However, they have higher pricing than the menu price and do not target the delivery service. In this case, we are special. We provide not only a great variety of vegetarian options, but also an extensive convenience and low pricing. Next, we have the charitable organization that provide the surplus food from restaurants to those in need. They do provide the food for free, but they provide only a few or even no vegetarian options, and the families must go to the food centers to collect the food. Therefore, BJ's Deliver can fill the market gaps to provide convenient vegetarian food to Hong Kong families and not and at a much cheaper price than the other food delivery services. So to summarize, we can take a closer look at the next slide. You can tell from this simple positioning map, Bijust Deliver offer inexpensive price and a wide selection of vegetarians available, as well as a high degree of users' convenience. Now we will have Divish to talk about the target markets and the opportunity parts.
Thank you, Clara. So as Mike mentioned in the introduction, there's about 3,600 tons of food wastage, and they're actually generated from the restaurant. So it's coming from the supply end, and Bijust Delivery, they tell their consumers to only pick how much food they can because they want to reduce consumer wastage. However, we're trying to reduce the supplier wastage. So we want to resell the unused food. Selling at a lower price can alleviate the financial burden for those in need. The study from MVA Hong Kong Limited revealed that the average retail price of vegetable soars in Hong Kong, especially for vegetables sold in supermarkets and vegetarian food. This implies that there is an increased cost of living for the low-income people whose expenditure is partly contributed by having vegetarian diets. According to research also conducted, only 15% of unused food is actually gone into donation. 85% of it is thrown away. So we can see a massive opportunity. In terms of the target market, we're targeting low-income caste people as we're reselling unused food. However, it has already been in the shelf for 3 days. The reason we say the low-income class is because they will still appreciate food as they're working hard to get food. However, middle to high class people would most likely want fresher food, even though the refrigerator can store it for up to 30 days. Furthermore, there's a great increase in vegetarianism in Hong Kong. A survey conducted shows that there's an upward movement in Hong Kong households converting to a vegetarian diet. It shows that last year it suggests that more than 4 in 10 consumers in the city are shifting towards a vegetarian or vegan diet. Therefore, we see a great opportunity and have a very clear target market for Bijust Delivery. Thank you.